Hello. Good evening. I just had a mini little dance in the park outside where I live. Just been working at home today. I had Alexander Technique teacher training. Feeling mighty lovely. Had intended to do a little talk on an interesting topic, but actually just crossed my mind be more fitting to do a little debrief of how my meditation talk went yesterday and what's going on, what the next steps will be. I recorded it, and I'm yet to listen to it back. I'll need to do that. Part of me is like, that moment of being like, oh God, I'm going to listen to myself speaking. A little bit painful, but it's one of those painful processes that is inevitably going to be worthwhile. So on the day, I think my preparation was really good. I went into the talk feeling very confident, chilled. I mean, I took unnecessary care of myself, of course, and as a result, I was feeling unusually sort of chilled and centered going into it. Like my intro felt very strong. Started off commanding it. I feel like I captivated the audience quite early. And actually, the feedback I got was that everyone felt very engaged, which is quite unusual for a talk at GS. Usually people kind of half go to sleep. I really kept the audience engaged. Of course, I'm manically egotistical, and in my head, no, I'm joking, but like I have, I don't know, the vision I have for the stuff that I'm doing, I really want it to like hit home and be like, wow, this is amazing, because it is amazing for me. So, yeah. What I'm talking about and with meditation is really amazing for me, like jaw-droppingly amazing. And the reaction I got from people was, I'd say, very good. Still a little shy of, like, people coming up to me and like, oh my God, you know? I got, the feedback was very good. But I want to be able to cross the boundary into like wow, to like real wow, you know? How do I think I can do that? Well, okay, I'm going to listen to the tape back. Pick up on improvements. I'll ask people for how it can be improved. I think another thing is, being a little harsh on myself, you know, I don't speak frequently. I mean, if I were to do these talks all the time, I'd get better at them. It would become a bit more natural. It's my first time doing this talk. Yeah. Another thing is, I think I tailed off a bit towards the end. I think I lost my way a little bit. I'll be interested to hear when I listen to the tape back, but felt like I got a little bit tired. Not tired, but started fumbling my words a little bit. Perhaps got a little bit sucked into the audience's energy, in that I think that they were quite, they were attentive, but especially after we did the guided meditation, they were almost asleep. Yeah, they had this like, oh, I can let go and just bleh. The energy was a bit like that. It might have been worthwhile to, I don't know, do a little something to perk them up a little. I say as I keep getting these weird texts from this girl. Anyway, but I think the main thing that I take from this is that there is appetite for me to start a meditation club, for want of a better word, at GS. This is amazing. Some people put their names down. If I could get a weekly meditation club going, you know, even if it's just 3 or 4 people, that would be awesome. It would mean a lot to me. It would be a lovely creative outlet for me. I'd love the opportunity to get feedback from people. Yeah, this could be the start of something really exciting. Yes. This was my vision. My vision was that I was going to have a meditation group, and that eventually I'd be able to practice Alexander on them. So if I have this meditation group now, yeah, that's cool. Then I can do the guided meditations, build up a little bit of a name or some reputation, some trust, you know, these kind of things. Understand people a little bit more. And then, when I'm ready to, I can start maybe threading a little Alexander into my training. Oh my God, she keeps texting me, it's so weird. Start threading a little Alexander into a guided meditation so they can have a little taste of what that's like. And now, yeah, I can see these things are starting to grow. This week's been a nice, you know, a lot of my difficulties or whatever pivot around being like, oh, what am I doing in my job? Is the corporate world for me? Yada yada. And there's a lot of up-down in that regard. I think now, this week, after a couple of conversations I've had, it's been another win for the stay at GS. Particularly because, you know, I had the most phenomenal 2 weeks Alexander Technique Teach Training course with Anthony. I mean, my teacher is just phenomenal. I am extraordinarily skilled at poking holes in people and saying, oh, they're not very good, and finding not people very impressive. Anthony is he's a master at what he does, really. His skill in Alexander as well, exactly the way he teaches is so to the point, no bullshit. It is the most, oh God, he's amazing. That skill is exactly what I'm looking for. That's not to say that I want to be him, I want to replicate him. I've already got some flickers of ideas of how I'm going to differ. But he is the best teacher, and I just cannot let go of that. I have to stick around for that. Cool. You know what? I'll do another little video. Go on, I'll treat myself.